in 5 seconds with RWC Club against Escadra A for a place in the final on Pacific Ocean. So we can see 2 P-51s, 2 F4Us and a Focke-Wulf 190 and a Mosquito to round it up on the side of Escadra A, when we see 3 F4Us, an LA-5, an IL-2T and a Focke-Wulf 190 on the side of RWC Club. And it would appear that both teams are gonna go for ground targets. So this is gonna be interesting to see if that's gonna work out for either of them, or if well, based on planes, I'm gonna give this one to Escadra A. I mean, Escadra A can ground attack effectively with the team they have, and they've got rockets on everybody so far. All the F4Us, all the P-51s, and the Mosquito and the Focke-Wulf. Yes, they're all flying with rockets. And we see one member that is probably... Where is he? No. Nope. It's probably Kluskov. Yes, Kluskov here scouting. So you see Escadra A. Kluskov is here scouting, keeping the enemy team busy. And the rest of Escadra A is moving for the base, gonna seek to take this out as fast as possible. In the meantime, we see 5 spots here from RWC Club, whilst... Yes, Kluskov here is on the fire from the Focke-Wulf, from the LA-5, and Kluskov is just leading them away. The IL-2T of RWC Club is taking out targets over here, and the rest of the team is gonna cover it. They're gonna leave Kluskov alone for now. Let's switch over to the action here. It's Escadra A ground attacking the base of RWC Club. The headquarters is at 2000 health. There are some rockets left on the Mosquito. Yes, headquarters taken out by Aachen 6. And the IL-2T quickly taking out all the artilleries on the map. Kluskov now seems to be coming. Kluskov is chasing, keeping visibility on the team of RWC Club, now on the fire again, this time from Hurry in the F4U1. Kluskov getting hammered. Jerry is suddenly taken out by Slimer there in the background, and Hurry is now firing rockets on Cascador. Cascador shooting on Zeri, but it's probably gonna switch to Hurry. So it's Kluskov here hammering down on Zeri, Hurry hammering down on Kluskov, and Cascador in turn hammering down on Hurry. Zerek comes back for Kluskov in the P-51A. No real damage dealt. And Zeri in turn again under attack from Cascador. And now Zeri is going to be taken out by Kluskov. Kluskov's doing some amazing play here. Now getting ready to hammer down on Choice again together with Cascador. So Cascador and Kluskov boom and zooming, taking turns in taking out the members of RWC Club. The Focke-Wulf now diving down towards Slimer, the LA-5, so the LA-5 might be able to help out here against these two. In the meantime, the IL-2T is still attacking ground targets freely, and we are even in ground targets. Not only that, RWC Club only has 1 death so far, and there are 3 deaths already on the side of Escadra A. Cascador, Kluskov and Satura are the last living members. Let's see where Satura is, because I'm following... Alright, Satura here has chosen to go after the IL-2T, shoots rockets into the ground, but the IL-2T turned away just in time. On purpose or not, we won't know, but what we will know is that Saturo is a dead man. Saturo is a very dead man, and Cascador and Kluskov are the last 2 alive against 5 standing members of RWC Club, who are just gonna take this one on supremacy. There is 7 points advantage. 7 points advantage. So Cascador and Kluskov. Cascador is still pretty much full HP. Kluskov is at half health, and the damage is thinly spread throughout RWC Club. However, Kluskov now suddenly taking out Kocic in the FOU1. The Focke-Wulf is also heavily damaged. Cascador, this game hasn't been played yet. Cascador is going for him. He has only 85 health. 75, 40, 30, 20 and taken out by Cascador, and suddenly we find ourselves in a 2v2 in the air plus the IL-2T chilling around on the ground. Slimer now taking Cascador head on in his LA5, trying to barrel roll away but still taking heavy damage, and the IL-2T now in battle with Cascador. As we see Kluskov still on 67 health, being under heavy fire from the F4U from Hurry. Hurry on the heavy fire from Cascador. Hurry taken out. No, 1 health remaining on Hurry. And Hurry now taken out. Slimer left in the LA5 at 62 HP. Kluskov left at 35 HP. Slimer should just go away. Stay alive. Slimer dies. IL-2T is left alone now against Kluskov and Cascador. But he still has a lot of health. The timer keeps ticking. It's 93%, 94%, 80%. Aircraft destroyed. And it is game over. Unexpectedly, Escadra are taking home the victory here. Rosici Wing Club had that game in the pocket, had an 8-point supremacy lead, and should have focused on simply surviving instead of trying to win the air battle with an F4U that has no energy left and a low altitude LA5 against 2 P-51s which have all their energy still in their engines. Well played. The first victory, surprisingly, taken home by Escadra A. However, Escadra A, well, squeezed through the eye of the needle right there. I really felt Rosici Wing Club had that game in the pocket, but as I said, personally, I don't remember seeing any of these names except for maybe Slimer 1. Apart from that, the names are fairly unknown to me, so possibly simply a lack of tournament experience or simply playing experience to make the right decisions here, and they probably learn from this mistake. And Saturo is saying Saturo mentioning that they're gonna change planes. Choice 5 saying he has to restart the game, so a couple of minutes. And we see an F4U being switched out for another Focke-Wulf to take care of that IL-2T. So there's a couple of minutes break if you need to go to the toilet. Go now. As we are waiting for Choice 5 to log back into the game and put his plane back into the team list. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, choice 5 has been put back into the team, and so we are very likely going to start in a matter of seconds. Maletti here asking if Escador R is ready, but they have one guy in the toilet at the moment. Okay. So there's going to be one change in this match in comparison to the previous match, and that is that Tommy Crasher switched from an F4U to another Focke-Wulf 190A5. And the idea behind that will probably be that they felt that IL-2 got too many targets, and they require another Focke-Wulf 190 to take it out quicker. Whilst Alright, Escador R is ready, I'm ready, and Rosici Wing Club is ready. I hope you guys are ready as well. And I hope my microphone doesn't have this annoying feedback when I am not talking, like my previous microphone did. And we are on our way with the second match between Rosici Wing Club and Escador R in the semi-finals, the third Doge Fighter tournament. The first victory here going to Escador R. Quite surprisingly, Rosici Wing Club had the game in the pocket, had a massive supremacy lead, and it was a 2v4 or 2v5 situation initially even, but they kept trying to go for those high-flying P-51As and it didn't work out. They got massacred in excellent boom and zooming performed by Cascador and Kluskov, if I'm not mistaken. And we have the IL-2 still loading, but I think it's on the right side of the map. No, we're gonna have a restart. Maletti's PC overheats, he says. So we're gonna have a little restart because Maletti is still not loaded into the game and he's already past the first few targets. Escador are kindly crashing, so we're gonna have a restart of this game. Oh, an old training room crashed. Ouch. Alright, the room has already been made for DFA versus Just for Fun, so that's nice. Let me quickly contact Vitamin. Asking if the planes have been picked already as well, because then that will mean that we can go on the way with the net match between already started. Alright, so Just for Fun against Valkyrie has already started, I'm afraid. This should have been the next match on the stream, but they already started. And the first map being won by Valkyrie. Interesting. And I need to find this training route back from Milady. Fortress. Oh. Alright, room is ready. Okay, and we're in. Alright, new room has been made by Milady. I hope he remembers the sites because I honestly don't. Yes. Alright, Escadra is in. Still waiting for 3 more players from one more player on the side of RWC Club. And in the meantime, just for fun against Valkyrie has already started for placement in the loser bracket semi-final. Which will be against the loser of this match. So this will be against either RWC Club or Escadra A, yet to be seen. So Escadra A still leading 1-0, and we are about to go into the second match as soon as both teams are ready. Is 3-3 ready? I'm ready, and RWC Club is ready. So we are on our way with the second attempt for the second match game in this matchup between RWC Club and Escadra A. And hopefully this time Milady will load in a bit quicker. It would appear so. He spawned all the way in J808. I'm afraid so. He spawned all the way on the other side of the map from the rest of his team. He did that the previous attempt as well. Let's see what is gonna happen. So the rest of the team gonna stay above the base and wait for Escadra A to attack, or are they gonna protect? They're all gonna protect the base, IL included. So let's take a look at this IL from Milady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kill marks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bomb marks. So he's between 500 and 2,000 kills in the IL2T, and over 2,000 bomb ground targets destroyed in the IL2T as well. And Jerry in the F4U1 has taken out the first ground target, and is also the first one spotted. He's spotted by Cottage. Cottage here on the team list is diving onto him. Was waiting for him. So Jerry instantly under heavy fire. But Jerry seems to be the only one from Escadra A at low altitude. And he will be taken out shortly. Yes, Jerry taken out. And now the rest of the team is being spotted, but they are all at high altitude. And the only high altitude member of RWC Club is this very guy. Choice 5, who chose the Focke-Wulf without the rockets. Tommy Crasher firing rockets, Mosquito firing, Saturo firing, Kluskov firing, all firing on Choice 5, all focusing him, whilst Hurry sees that he is coming to the rescue. However, he is a bit low on speed, so he had to loop away. We see 2 members now sort of diving. No, they want to keep their altitude. So ouch! Cottage and Hurry ramming each other. That's a friendly ram on the side of RWC Club, and that is most likely game, set and match for Escadra A. Zarezek now half health, Choice half health, and Slimer still full health, but way too low to be of any influence. And Milady here, yes, also still full health, is gonna take out ground targets for what it's worth. Kluskov now taking out Zuzek. So it's 2 fighters left. Slimer and Saturo now coming in for this IL2T. Rocket fired. This one's gonna miss. Let's see if we can get a nice bomb trap. Nope. Saturo turning away in time. Choice 5, I think, crashed into the ground there. Slimer at 3 health in the background. Slimer taken out. and it's the IL2T of Milady remaining. So very unfortunate collision there between the members of Rosici Wing Club. Deciding this match a bit early. Bomb trap attempt still coming in from the IL2T, but too late. So a 2-0 victory here from Escadra are kicking Rosici Wing Club to a second attempt to get into the final. The room has been deleted before I could say anything. So 2-0 victory for Rosici Wing Club. For Escadra A, excuse me. Let's submit that. So 2-0 for Escadra A. So Escadra A is our first finalist. And Rosici Wing Club goes into the semi-final of the loser bracket and will meet just for fun or Valkyrie in there.